Rising 480 feet above the desert sands, standing proud for more than 4,500 years, the Great Pyramid of Giza has watched the rise and fall of civilizations, yet it guards secrets no human has ever seen, until now. Deep inside its labyrinthine corridors, researchers dared to send a robotic camera, a tiny explorer venturing into the heart of a monument older than history itself. The robot crept through passageways, inching along with a flickering light until it reached a stone slab, a solid barrier untouched for millennia. No human hand had crossed this threshold in 4,500 years. Behind it, experts suspected, lay a hidden chamber, a room that had witnessed centuries of silence, a mystery preserved through the sands of time. Driven by curiosity and the relentless human desire to know, they deployed a drill, carving a tiny window into the stone. Through this new aperture, the camera peered, revealing a scene that no one had witnessed in nearly 5 millennia. An untouched chamber, a space frozen in time, whispering stories of a civilization that dared to dream on a scale unimaginable even today. The Great Pyramid is not just Egypt's tallest monument, it is a titan of human ambition. It has survived earthquakes, desert storms, and the relentless erosion of time. Its base covers 31 acres, enough to fit 9 full-size football fields. Millions of massive limestone blocks, some weighing up to 50 tons, were carved, transported, and positioned with meticulous precision. The total weight of the structure is staggering, estimated at 6 million tons, equivalent to 12 Burj Khalifas stacked one upon the other. Yet, beyond the numbers lies the real mystery. How did humans, thousands of years ago, build such a colossal monument without modern tools? How were these stones cut to perfection, leveled inch by inch, and transported over vast distances to rise nearly 500 feet above the ground? Who were the engineers, the visionaries, and the laborers behind this monumental feat, capable of aligning every face with the cardinal points, creating a structure that remains earthquake-proof to this day? Imagine the challenges: selecting the perfect site, leveling 13 acres of uneven desert terrain, and moving stones that weighed as much as 3 modern buses. Tools were primitive: copper chisels, wooden mallets, ropes, and sheer human strength. Yet somehow they achieved precision that continues to baffle experts. Today, researchers study every angle, every measurement, and every stone, piecing together techniques that were lost to time. From aligning the pyramid to true north without a compass, to leveling the base using water and rudimentary instruments, to carving limestone blocks with extraordinary accuracy, the story of the Great Pyramid is a story of human ingenuity, determination, and ambition. Every stone, every corridor, every hidden chamber tells a tale of a civilization that dared to reach for the sky, leaving behind a monument that continues to awe, inspire, and puzzle the world. As we begin this journey, we step into a world where history, mystery, and human genius converge. A world where engineers and laborers thousands of years ago defied the limits of their tools, their environment, and their imagination to create something eternal. Once the site was chosen and the pyramid's base meticulously leveled, an even greater challenge awaited: the stones themselves. Each block, weighing up to 50 tons, had to be quarried, shaped, and transported across vast distances. Some limestone came from quarries over 250 kilometers away, while the hardest granite, used for interior chambers, traveled from Aswan, nearly 500 miles south. Imagine cutting a 50-ton block of granite without modern saws, grinders, or power tools. Researchers now believe that ancient Egyptian engineers used copper chisels, wooden mallets, and an ingenious combination of sand and abrasion to slowly carve the stone. For granite, the process was even more extraordinary. A simple saw without teeth, pressed with incredible force and aided by sand, could wear through the hardest stone, taking months to shape a single block. Each surface was perfectly smooth, every corner precisely squared. The precision was so exacting that centuries later, even modern tools struggle to replicate it. Transporting these enormous blocks was another monumental feat. Without cranes or trucks, engineers relied on sheer human ingenuity. Massive stones were moved using sledges dragged across lubricated sand, their friction reduced by water, allowing teams of hundreds or even thousands of laborers to haul them across the desert. For the longest journeys, rivers became highways. Boats and barges carried the stones, carefully balanced to prevent tipping. Every movement was calculated, every step a potential disaster if a stone shifted or cracked. When the stones reached the construction site, raising them hundreds of feet into the air became a challenge of physics and coordination. Experts believe a system of ramps, spiral, zigzagging, or straight, allowed the massive blocks to ascend layer by layer. Wooden sledges, ropes, and human strength were orchestrated with military-like precision, creating a rhythm of movement that echoed across the desert sands. Hundreds of workers, day and night, maneuvered these stones, inching them into place, ensuring that each layer perfectly aligned with the next. Inside, the pyramid's internal chambers added another layer of complexity. Narrow corridors, hidden passageways, and massive granite blocks created a labyrinth that had to support thousands of tons above. The king's chamber, crafted entirely from granite, was especially challenging. Each granite block, weighing tens of tons, had to be lifted and placed with incredible precision to form a ceiling capable of withstanding the pyramid's immense weight for millennia. The pyramid's alignment is another enduring mystery. Each side faces almost perfectly toward the cardinal points, north, south, east, and west, without the aid of a compass. Experts theorize that the builders relied on the stars, particularly circumpolar constellations, to orient the structure. By observing celestial bodies, they achieved a precision that modern surveys still admire. Every step of construction, from quarrying, shaping, transporting, and placing stones, to leveling the ground and aligning the pyramid, required meticulous planning and coordination. There was no margin for error. A single misplaced block could compromise the entire structure. And yet, over 4,500 years later, the Great Pyramid stands virtually unchanged, defying time, weather, and human curiosity. This story of stone and sweat is not just about construction. It's about ambition, discipline, and human ingenuity. Each block is a testament to a civilization that understood physics, materials, and engineering at a level that still astonishes us today. It is a story of thousands of workers, guided by visionary architects working in harmony to achieve the impossible. And then comes the final piece of the puzzle, the internal chambers. Hidden passageways, narrow corridors, and secret rooms were constructed with the same precision as the outer pyramid. The robotic camera sent inside the stone slab discovered spaces that had never been seen in 4,500 years, a testament to the foresight and craftsmanship of ancient builders, designed to awe, protect, and perhaps even mystify generations far into the future. As we venture deeper into the pyramid's heart, the true marvels of ancient engineering begin to reveal themselves. Behind the stone slabs, beyond corridors untouched for 4,500 years, lie chambers crafted with precision that continues to baffle modern scientists. Every granite block, some weighing tens of tons, sits perfectly in place, forming ceilings and walls that have withstood the pressures of millennia, earthquakes, and the relentless desert sun. Inside these hidden chambers, the alignment is astonishing. Even today, laser measurements confirm that each corridor, each room, was positioned with such exactitude that it rivals modern engineering. The king's chamber, carved entirely from solid granite, is a feat of strength and ingenuity. The stones were cut, transported, and lifted with a skill that defies logic, forming a structure that remains immovable, as if frozen in time. Perhaps the greatest mystery is not just how these stones were placed, but why. Why devote such immense effort, thousands of lives and centuries of work, to create a structure that seems almost otherworldly in its precision? Some suggest religious devotion, others cosmic symbolism, but the answer remains partly hidden, as silent and unyielding as the desert that surrounds it. And then there is the human story, the army of laborers, artisans, and engineers who made the impossible possible. Hundreds, perhaps thousands, toiled under the unforgiving sun, using simple tools and raw ingenuity. Wooden sledges dragged massive stones, ramps spiraled upward, and a symphony of coordination and discipline transformed raw limestone and granite into an eternal monument. Every drop of sweat, every hour of toil became part of a structure designed to transcend time itself. Even the smallest details demonstrate extraordinary foresight, Channels, hidden corridors, and ventilation shafts were incorporated with precision, allowing air to circulate and preserving the chambers for thousands of years. The pyramid is more than stone. It is a masterclass in architecture, engineering, and human ambition. When the robotic camera finally glimpsed the untouched interior, it revealed spaces that had not seen light for centuries. Dust hung in the air like frozen particles of time, and the geometry of the chambers evoked awe and reverence. For the first time, modern eyes could witness the scale, the precision, and the genius of a civilization that dared to dream bigger than anyone had thought possible. The Great Pyramid of Giza is not merely a building. It is a testament to human curiosity, ingenuity, and determination. A monument that connects us to the past, challenges our understanding of what is possible, and inspires us to imagine beyond the limits of our own time. As we step back and view the pyramid in its entirety, from the vast desert surrounding it to the stones that rise like a staircase to the heavens, one truth becomes clear. This is the pinnacle of human ambition, a structure built not for fleeting fame, but for eternity. It is a story of vision, courage, and precision, a story that continues to captivate and inspire even 4,500 years after the first stone was placed. And while many mysteries remain, one thing is certain. The Great Pyramid stands as a silent witness to what humans can achieve when ingenuity, dedication, and determination converge. A monument not just of stone, but of the indomitable human spirit.